Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm gonna be playing with the #1 player in the world. His deck, it's Starlight. So I don't know if you guys know him. Starlight is one of the best Splash Art players. In today's video, we are gonna be playing with his Splash Art deck in the global tournament. So it's basically the classic Splash Art. I think this deck used to be played like a lot, like 3 or 4 years ago. The only change is the champion. Like obviously back then there were no champions. So back then it used to be played with like a Knight or Valkyrie. In this case the deck has a Skeleton King. So I would say let's just hop into the first match. As I said, I'm gonna be playing in the global tournament. I haven't played yet, so it's very important to win all the matches in today's video. And okay, I was about to say we're up against, but he doesn't even have a name. So let's give him good luck and let's see what deck he's playing. Okay, nice. So we go with Barbell. He went with Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit usually is like a cycle deck. Okay, he has Phoenix as well. I'm not sure if we're gonna face like some random decks since we're kind of low in the tournament. So he has Earthquake, Ice Spirit, and Phoenix. Let's go with Baby Dragon here to try and kill his Phoenix. And then I'm not sure what other cards he has. I'm guessing it's like maybe some kind of Hawk Rider deck, because usually when you see Earthquake, it has Hawk Rider in it. Okay, so he also has Firecracker. Let's go with a Poison to take care of the Firecracker. He has Monk, so I guess I'm not sure what deck he's running. Let's go with Ice Wizard here. I want to save the Skeleton King just in case he has Royal Hawks. Okay, let's go with Skeleton King. Nice Skeleton King here to take care of all of the Goblins. And I think here we might even go with a Graveyard. I'm not sure if it's too aggressive, but he doesn't have Goblins in cycle. And I'm pretty sure we will force him to use Earthquake on defense. So let's see what he's going to drop. He's going to go with Earthquake on defense. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And then we can go with a Tombstone here. Maybe I should have popped the ability. I think maybe it could have been a good ability, but I didn't really want to overcommit either. So let's go with a Tombstone. Let's go with Barbell here to take care of the Firecracker. And I'm wondering what is his win condition. It should be either like Hawk Rider or maybe Royal Hawks. Like one of those. I think Hawk Rider would be better for us. Okay, it's actually a Hawk, so let's go with a Tornado as soon as the Hawks are closer to the tower. This way we activate the King. And we do take a little bit of damage, but I think it's still fine. And we definitely need to keep up the pressure. Why? Because if not, he's just gonna slowly chip us down with like Earthquakes, slowly chip us down with like Hawk Riders. And here I think we either get like good chip damage or we force out an Earthquake. So in this case we actually get a good amount of chip damage. As you guys can see, even though he went with Goblins, Graveyard's still able to get quite a lot of damage. So let's see what he can go. Okay, he goes with this. Let's go with a Barbell up high to take care of the Firecracker. And I think here we need to try and cycle back to another Graveyard. This matchup is kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go with Baby Dragon. Let's go with Graveyard again. If he goes with Goblins, we have to poison this. If not, the Graveyard will not get any damage. Let's go with Barbell. And okay, good amount of damage to be honest. Unfortunately for us, the Baby Dragon, or excuse me, his Phoenix was not in range. So we need to pull off a good defense here. Let's go with Tombstone like that. Let's go with Skeleton King over here. He goes with Earthquake up high. Nice. So he's not able to hit the tower. Let's go with a Nado. Okay, let's go with Barbell. Oh, that's a lot of damage. But I think we're still alive. We just need a good Graveyard here. He doesn't have his Earthquake in cycle yet, I think. Let's see. Okay, he went with Lock. Let's go with a Poison for the Goblins. Okay, he went with Earthquake. So the Poison maybe was not the best. But anyways, it's tower damage. As long as we can defend, it should be fine. Okay, let's go with Ice Wizard like this. We just need to cycle back to another... Poison. Okay, Skeleton King up high. Let's prepare the defense. I'm actually gonna go... Okay, let's go with Tombstone here. And then we already cycle back to a Poison. So let's go with Poison. Let's go with Nado as well, since it deals some tower damage. And that should be GG. So yeah, first matchup was actually kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. I think this matchup is pretty difficult, because his Firecracker is annoying, Phoenix gets a lot of value in these type of matchups, and then the Royal Hawks aren't as easy as defend versus, for example, a Hawk Rider. Hawk Rider we can just always nail it like to the King Tower, easy activate as well, but Royal Hawks actually get kind of annoying, especially if his Monk is tanking. So yeah, pretty solid first game, not an easy matchup at all, but I think we played it pretty good. So let's hop into the second game and let's see if we can get another victory. Okay, let's go with a good luck. Let's go with Barbell. And I think this deck, usually you kind of play it like passive, unless the opponent like spends, for example, some really key cards. Like sometimes, for example, if I go with like, I don't know, let's say like a Tombstone, and he spends like Lock and Poison, then obviously maybe a Graveyard will be a good play. But I think generally you don't really want to do that. Okay, Miner, interesting Miner. I think it was not the best Miner, to be honest. I mean, it was a nice idea. but it doesn't really change anything. Okay, let's go with poison. Oh, I was about to say, I think we missed the poison because the firecracker, it looked like she went to the other lane. Okay, nice. Let's go with ability here. Bet Golden Knight on his part because the Skeleton King is splashing. He also needs to go with an Ice Wizard, or excuse me, with an E-Wiz, and then here we can just go with an Ice Wizard to try and defend both of them. I think we're also gonna need a Barbell just to make sure we kill both of them. Okay, nice. So yeah, good defense, good amount of damage, and that's why the Skeleton King is so good in this deck, because as you guys can see, it just gets a lot of value. Most of the times it also gets a lot of damage, either like himself, or sometimes with I don't know what this guy is doing with his miners. He's trying to make like some nice plays with the miners, but it's not really working out for him. Let's go with a Graveyard here. We have the Skeleton King on the board, we have a Baby Dragon as well, and he needs to poison on defense. Anyways, poison on defense, usually the Graveyard still gets a bit of chip damage, and as you guys can see, the Baby Dragon and Skeleton King able to basically take down the tower. Or are they gonna take the tower? I think it is. Yeah, it is actually gonna fully take down the tower, so it's perfect for us. Let's go with a Tombstone here. Let's go with Barbell to make sure we kill the Firecracker, and then the skeletons should be able to kill. Oh, the skeletons actually disappeared. I never saw the interaction. Usually when the wall breakers connect to the Tombstone, there's still some skeletons alive. They actually fully killed them, but anyways, perfect defense. We already took the tower, so I think this should be GG. He also sends the emote, so let's send him another emote. And I don't know if he gave up. Okay, he didn't give up yet, but this should be yeah, GG. Okay, let's go with poison here. I'm gonna nado this Firecracker into our Skeleton King just to take care of her, because if not, she's gonna be annoying. Let's go with a Graveyard again. Skeleton King again splashing onto the tower. Let's go with a Baby Dragon as well. He might like E-Wiz. Yeah, there you go. I was about to say he might E-Wiz onto the Baby Dragon. So let's go with Barbell quickly. Let's go with a poison here. Anyways, we're just trying to, yeah, apply a little bit of pressure. This way he can't really go offense. Let's go with Tombstone. Let's activate the King Tower. And this should be GG. Yeah, nice. Tombstone will also defend the wall breakers, or it won't. Okay, one of them connects. Anyways, as you guys can see, like he barely touched the tower. This is good game. Let's see if he gives us another crown. That will be amazing, to be honest, because... Okay, he doesn't. I was about to say that would be amazing since it's a global tournament. The crowns in the end of the tournament also... Yeah, kind of matter with like the tiebreakers. But anyways, it's fine. The most important thing is to win your matches. So 2-0 so far. I think we're gonna do 2 more matches with this Graveyard deck. Try to get 4-0 in today's video. So I would say let's just hop into the next match right away. And let's see if we can get a flawless video today. Okay, so we found the third match. Let's give him the good luck. And let's see. So I think the best play with this deck is just to set up a Tombstone. Kind of see what your opponent is using. And if he doesn't drop anything, I guess we can go with Skeleton King. And this way we can kind of get the ability going. Okay, he goes with Mega Knight. We need to watch out because we dropped the MK on the right side. And MK, of course, like our tank. Another Firecracker. I don't know why Firecracker is so popular. Okay, nice. The Skeleton King is actually coming back. We can go with Barbell on top of the Firecracker to try and take her out. Nice, we do. So this is actually a great moment to go with Graveyard, I think. Let's go with Graveyard here. Let's actually pop the ability as well. Hopefully the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, I was about to say, hopefully the Mini P.E.K.K.A. will be distracted with the skeletons. He has arrows as well. He has Earthquake. Good defense, but it still should be a good amount of damage. As you guys can see, all the skeletons stacking up, doing an insane amount of damage, and that will already be almost towered down. Wow. Okay, so let's try to activate King here. I think with this placement we can activate King against the E-Wiz. Let's see if we pull it off. Okay, nice. So perfect. Activate the King Tower, bring down his tower down to 523 HP. And this is already looking really good for us. So yeah, basically in one push we already took down his tower. And we already managed to activate the King Tower as well. I'm not sure what he's missing. Like he should have maybe like a Ram Rider. He should have maybe like some other win condition in there. Okay, he has Hawk Rider. So yeah, the King Tower activation will help quite a lot, I think. It should only get 2 hits. Or yeah, okay, 2 hits, so that's good. Let's go with a Graveyard on the right side, or excuse me, on the left side. Meanwhile, the Ice Wizard is on the right side, he needs to defend it. Let's go with a poison as well to make sure we kill that Firecracker. I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I'm gonna activate the ability. He still should arrow that. Okay, he's not gonna arrow, he's gonna E-Wiz. But anyways, we already take down the left side tower. Right side tower, as I said before, we already basically took it down, 500 HP. So one good Graveyard push should also take care of that. And looking really solid. Looking really solid. We activated the King Tower. We barely took any damage. And we already took so much damage on his right side tower. So let's go with Nado here, let's go with Barbell, and let's go again with another Graveyard. I think Graveyard you can, I mean, of course not always like play it fully aggressively, But in these type of situations, I think you can play quite aggressively, knowing that his deck is like a Hawk Rider deck. He can't really punish us right now because he just played it. And this should be 3 crowns. He goes with Mega Knight. Baby Dragons are connecting to the tower. Barbarian connecting to the tower as well. Let's go with the Ice Wizard. Let's go with another Barbarian. And this should be good game. We have another Graveyard as well. Yeah, this is good game for sure. So, crazy game to be honest. I think we played that perfectly. Opponent, kind of a strange deck, but anyways, that's, yeah, sometimes what happens in these wins. So 3-0 so far in the global tournament. I would say let's just hop into one more match, guys. Let's try to get that 4-0 in today's video. That will be amazing. So looks like we found another match. Let's give him the good luck. And let's see what he has. So kind of a strange starting hand for us. We have all 3 spells and a Baby Dragon. I guess we could cycle Baby Dragon, or we can just wait a little bit. I see some players like wait with these type of decks. Okay, he has Witch as well. Like, I see some players wait until double elixir. I guess if it's like a really competitive match and we have that cycle, you don't really want to cycle your Baby Dragon. But I guess right now we can just go with Poison. So he has Witch and he has Wizard. Interesting 2 cards, to be honest. Witch is gonna get a little bit of chip damage, but not too much. Let's go with the Ice Wizard and let's go with our Baby Dragon. I'm not sure if I should go with Barbell there to try to kill the Wizard as soon as possible. Okay, he has Lightning as well. So I guess we definitely need to have Barbell as well. So he has Lightning, Witch, Wizard. Interesting deck so far. I'm not sure what he's missing. Let's go with a Tombstone, I guess, as soon as we hit 10 Elixir. And then if anything, we can just go with Skeleton King in the back to start getting our ability. And, okay, he has Minions. Let's go with Skeleton King opposite lane, because the Tombstone is still there, like, to distract the minions. And I wonder what he's missing. Okay, he has Lava Hound. I think here we could Graveyard. I'm not sure if it would be a bad play, but let's see. We have enough elixir to poison, if anything. Okay, yeah, let's go with poison. He has Minion Horde as well. So, kind of aggressive on our part. But anyways, he still needs to defend all of that. That's gonna definitely take tower. In the meantime, we can just set up a Baby Dragon to start killing the Lava Hound. And we can even pop the ability to apply more pressure. Okay, I think it's not worth it. I was about to say to apply more pressure onto the King Tower. But yeah, having the Witch there doesn't really make sense. So sometimes you need to kind of like think about using the ability. Of course, it's not always worth it. Most situations, it is worth it. But in this case, I think it wasn't. I'd rather have that 2 elixir to, in this case, for example, use the Barbell on defense. And then take care of all the push he had on the left side. So yeah, perfect trade there. Really, really nice trade. I guess, I don't really want to spend the poison, to be honest. I was about to say, okay, here, yeah, we can definitely go with poison. Even though he has Minion Horde, I think it's still worth it to go poison here. Because afterwards we have the Baby Dragon, we have Nado, we have a lot of things. We need to watch out with his Lightning, but I guess it's fine. I mean, even if he Lightning's here, Lightning doesn't kill the Baby Dragon. We have another Ice Wizard. Let's go with Nado like this, and let's then go with an Ice Wizard like this to take care of his Minion Horde. He goes with Lightning, but anyways, as I said, it doesn't take care of the Baby Dragon fully. It does end up dying, but anyways, we still have a lot of HP on the tower. Let's go with a Graveyard, let's go with Baby Dragon. Barbell on the left side, I don't think it was really necessary, but anyways, let's make sure we don't take too much damage. Meantime, we have the Skeleton King ability, we have Baby Dragon. Let's go with another Ice Wizard, and as you guys can see, this deck cycles pretty nice. We're gonna definitely take another tower. I don't know if we have time to 3 crown. I don't think so, to be honest. 7 seconds. Maybe if the skeletons stack up, let's see. 2 seconds, 1 second. No, we unfortunately don't have time to get another 3 crown. But anyways, amazing video. I think we played this deck really well. I think this deck is really fun as well to use, so definitely check it out or try it out if you haven't already. And it's working really good because, as I said, the #1 in the world player is using this splash art version right now. So that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.